So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Saliba has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit and the refs just lost patience with him.
And here's Gordon. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Willock, he's got away. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rosicki.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rosicki, and he's being shifted off it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looks to clip it forward. McAllister. And here's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Isak, looking for the run-up. Can he finish? And that has fair fizzed. Gordon plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Now the finish! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
So it is still 0-0. Burn. And it's Cher. Good play on the left-hand side here. Isak. Saliba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Isak. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Gordon. And he skips past his man. McAllister. And he's had a hit! That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Tonali. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mohamed Salah. Oh, this looks sharp. And they can counter here. He's looking wide. And there's green grass ahead of him. Willock. Now it's Tonali. Tonali touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Gordon. Oh, that's a key interception. Hall. Rosicki.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gordon. Gordon! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And he's done it!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pressing high and with purpose. Caicedo. Rosicki. And Wan-Bissaka. And it's Rosicki. Nice physical challenge. Has a look and plays it forward. Mohamed Salah! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tonali. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. It's Rosetsky! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Jacob Murphy.
50.913 spettatori.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Son Heung-min! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Threads one in. Hits it first time! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Murphy's cross. And he was alert to it. Can he get it through? Isak plays it in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And he's gone backward here. Son Heung-min on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3.
He gets big! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Chip through. Saliba calmly anticipates. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. He's making a real surge on the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Now it's Willock. In comes the cross.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Front-footed pressing going on here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Rosetsky! Newcastle choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Delivers with whip. Livramento. He's looking to set free a runner. Nicely weighted ball. Almiron. And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Gordon.
minuti di recupero.
Looking for options for movement.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Brzezinski. He's played him through. Brzezinski. Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Son Heung-min reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Everyone please welcome
The
to the
pre-match
field.
build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Isak finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Look, Peter, his pace is his greatest attribute. But what I especially
And
like
this is
about him
now
is how
today's
he
lineup.
makes such intelligent use of it.
Number
He's
one,
always angling his runs to make sure he
Henderson.
stays on side
Number
and hits the
19,
space behind defences at full speed. It's very hard to stop him after that.
Jefferson.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Klein.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So it's away we go then. Now it's Mateta. Oh, good spread. And he's been shifted off it. Diogo Dalot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hughes. And Mitchell. Oh, well played, well sorted out. McAllister. Sarr. Kamada. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Salah. And here's Isak.
Oh, great feat, that.
Isak! Just sails past the upright.
Isak probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Shifted it to the flank.
That's good play from him.
An instinctive delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice control. Sarr. Sarr's cross. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Isak, looking for options for movement. Chance! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Goal! After 17 minutes is number 9, Son Heung-min.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. Richards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a good run down the left. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mohamed. Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lacroix. Caicedo. McAllister. Diogo Dalot. And Caicedo. Kamada.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kamada. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that should get the job done. Wan-Bissaka. Adams. Now Saliba. Diogo Dalot. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pinches it off him. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's a sharp pass. He's looking to... Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Son Heung-min. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee has just said play on. And it's Rosicki. And here's Mohamed Salah. Out to the left it goes. Richards attempts a clearance. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
That gets things going for the second half. Brzezinski and Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min. That is lovely. Oh, great, decent hit! And it's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
50 minutes is number 6, Alexander Isak.
A case now of complete control. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Salah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And he's had a hit! No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Now it's Kamada, and he's on his way! Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. Mateta. Mitchell. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Lerma is there, and he can pick it up. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Caicedo. Mateta. Saliba cuts it out. Played out to the right. And the counter is on. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been slung wide. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on the field is number 12.
Now it's Brzezinski. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 10, Mohamed Salah.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mateta. That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Field, number 18, Canada. Coming on
Isak
to replace
proving
him is
dependable as
number
ever.
11.
Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He could be in here. So what can they make of this? Munoz. Swing. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that should get the job done. And here's the chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gehi. Hughes. Mitchell in acres of space out wide. Jose Sarr deals with it effortlessly. Interesting ball. Hangs, heads it! Rosicki.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Isak. Rosicki! That has been knocked clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he cuts out the supply. Munoz. And here's Isak. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hughes and Mitchell. França. It's Hughes. Munoz. Adams. And there's his chance to lead the counter. McAllister. Good purposeful running this. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And with that, the final whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mohamed Salah taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Ecco la formazione. Il
Who
numero
do you think
11.
this turns on, Jim?
Sarabia.
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. So that's got things underway. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed beyond the defence. He's not got that quite right. And here's Solanke. And he's being shifted off it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well read, nice interception. He's looking wide. Played out to the right. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Son Heung-min with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Wan-Bissaka. It's a good run down the right. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So there's
Real chance! And that would have been some goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Southampton have the chance to go the other way. Pablo Sarabia, and here's Solanke, and here's Mohamed Salah. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
This their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Harwood Bellis. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Wan-Bissaka. Aim forwards. Sarabia has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away, big chance, hits one, and it's come back out to him, and he's done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
He's gone for goal!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Salah. Pablo Sarabia. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he latch on to this? And the flag has stayed down. Very nicely done.